looks good. Turn down the game just a tiny bit. Get the mic closer to my mouth. Okay, let's pull up I Am Tired, if you can't tell. Where is it? Okay, I'm being a boomer. Docs, that's what it is. YouTube chat. Reveal yourself. There we go. Happy Halloween, cowboy. Just playing Tylenol games. I'm not sure if you can use the actual word. Probably going to jump between a bunch of games. Oh, look, I forgot the Halloween lights.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time.
There we go.
We found some great new relics over the weekend. We're out tracking down a new lead right now. So,
First night is a nothing burger. Nothing happens.
Traction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure.
Oh, I forgot to I got to pull up the stats chat, stats bar, so I make sure I don't get yeeted off.
And work their way toward you, then pass
I bet.
you and out the exit.
This was my first Steam game a decade ago. Yeah.
You'll be starring as the security guard. So
mine was TF2. I forgot I can turn it down on my side.
You know, to make sure no one
Because I couldn't hear myself talking, it just heard phone dude. I'm not going to do any of the Easter eggs because, one, I'd have to pull up how to do them.
Now let me tell you about what's new.
I almost just turned off my TV, oh my god.
Always nice. And a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another
I was thinking about streaming Luigi's Mansion, but I'd rather just play that by myself.
Very old school.
Top chat, none of that top chat shit.
Right now the place
I don't expect a lot of viewers. This is for, like, just fun. I would have been doing this anyway. Still a bunch of trick-or-treaters outside.
Next week, so we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying boo. But you know, like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now.
I'm playing this one because this is the least scariest one, and it's the one I'm the best at. I don't feel like screaming.
We're gonna take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up
And if
your
this
main
isn't your
physics
cup
panel.
of tea, there's a video out.
Any systems that make go off.
I have not really played a video game in a week. I've been hard at work working on videos.
Some of this equipment is barely functional.
Tylenol horror games is a great way of describing this. Yep.
The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation.
I know basically everything about like the first 5 or 6 games. I will refuse to play 4 though. 4 is not fun.
And we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
I always like the atmosphere of this game. This game is... Okay, the game isn't too scary. It's because you get pelted with jump scares, so you get used to it really quick. But I like how much this game doesn't rely on audio cues and... Yeah, the main mechanics are a big gimmick. But it's not that bad. It's just a game of probability. Boys on Tylenol versus girls on Tylenol. Yep. I am aware. I don't blame people for thinking, like, yeah, this is a little bit too much Tylenol for me. I don't think I would have ever gone to FNAF if I knew how bad how just... Well, one is degenerate. Some of the fan base is very degenerate. I'm not part of the fandom. I just kind of play them in my own corner. I like Scott. Still willing to play Secret of the Mimic, but still $40. I refuse to pay $40 for Secret of the Mimic. Pumpkin. Hopefully we can get something rare. No, I'm not drinking a White Monster. I'm drinking a Code Red Mountain Dew. I don't know. I was thinking about let me put on Slender. I don't know. Because I wanted to just play some classic horror, not classic horror games, but just like the most YouTubey horror games ever at night. Seems cozy. FNAF fanbase used to be better. Now they're complete degens that just own that game. Yeah. Like, Notch. No, I'm a big fan of Scott's old work. React to who knows... I think I've already seen that. I've seen some... There's been some crazy... I know I'm not very caught up on, like, a lot of FNAF drama lore. Because I used to follow, like, really degenerate people.
I think they were like training tapes for like other employees or something like that. So I thought we could like
oh, he's already he's going ham.
Speakers as people walk through the attraction. Dude, that makes this feel legit, man. But I have an even better surprise for you. You're not gonna believe this. We found
I've never seen him go this aggressive this early.
Gotta go, man. Well, look, it's in there somewhere. I'm sure you'll see it. Okay, I'll leave you with some of this great audio that I found. Talk to you later, man.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to your new career as a performer / entertainer.
Okay, so he's right there.
Pizza. These tapes will provide you with much needed information on how to handle /
Oh my god, I just realized this is the worst game to play while watching.
Right now we have two
He's right there.
designed suits that double as both animatronic.
I lost him.
So please pay close attention while learning how to operate these suits.
Oh, no! No! I forgot you press the escape button. It quits the whole game. Oh my god. Okay, I can read the chat. For real, Scott is based. Look up the books he wrote under a pen name. I will do that later. Nothing's worse than following an interesting YouTuber only to throw furry Diddy party in. Yeah. Every time someone hits 100 subscribers, they either go on the PewDiePie bridge, or they become Diddy.
Dude, these are like prehistoric.
I will try not to hit the escape button.
For like other employees or something like that. So I thought we could like have them playing like over the speakers as people walk through the attraction. Dude.
Muting him because I cannot. Okay, so he's right there. I got a good spawn.
Hello.
I know most. I think people love to try to get him in like I think 8 and 5 or something like that. I always just it's simpler for me just to do 9 and 10. I'm always greedy in this game. Okay, so he's making sure. You either become a happily married family man or a groom. Yeah, basically. Say what you want about PewDiePie, he's living a hell of a life right now, just like JonTron. All of his detractors have, have gone insane. My general strategy is to get them... Once he gets in the vents, I just reboot all. I think it is quicker to not reboot all. But I just don't do that. It's simpler. One thing I never understood about FNAF was why would you work there for 5 nights? If it were me, I would quit. That's why he had to... Oh. So like that, he's in the vent. Reboot all. It's Mike Schmidt. That's basically the lore reason is basically him going after his dad. Sorry for FNAF spoilers. I know most of the FNAF lore. So he's like,
Hello.
I do not want to get balloon boyed. Tim Allen, or you do YouTube long enough to become Titty, basically.
Hi.
No, Five Nights at Kenny's too scary. I'm not playing anything scary. I'm playing FNAF 3. Hi, Balloon Boy. Don't apologize for being autistic. Who said I was? I think people... But the thing is, most people subscribe to me because I put stupid gameplay in the background of my gun videos. I'm not gonna apologize for having very specific interests. Is he in the vent? I lost him. He moved so quick.
Hello. Hi.
Okay, if he moves there, I'm going to reboot all. Yeah, that's why you never date streamers. Who said I was autistic? My guy, you did. No, I didn't. You're just... I think you're gaslighting me.
Hi.
It's pretty shitty of you. Don't tell RFK Jr. I escaped the summer camp.
Hello.
What's the rate of Springtrap? Ignoring the Balloon Boy. I forget. In the vent.
Hello.
So lucky ignored it there.
Hi.
I'm just gonna reboot all because I'm pretty safe. You had the entire outro. It wasn't an outro, it was in the middle of the video. Get your facts straight. I thought you were a fan. No, it's pretty obvious. I have all... That's why I might make a video on, like, the whole... If you're not on Twitter, the whole Sonic agrees with my politics thing is literally every single lefty conversation. I might make a... That'd be the only time I'd talk about Sonic on my channel. Summer camp was fun. Sad that school had to start. Yeah. Back to school season. Two spooky viewers watching this spooky live stream. I promise I'm not a fake fan. No, you gotta go. Fake fan, you gotta go. No, I really don't. These live streams I do not take very I'm gonna look back at these and laugh. I enjoy having a small audience right now. I'm gonna enjoy every single second of it. Third night. I might try and find a freeware horror game I used to play a lot and see if I could play it on stream.
For today's lesson, we will be continuing
Fictional
our
character
training
hates
on
this
proper
politician,
handling
take
techniques.
that. Yeah,
Using an animatronic
it's literally
as
that, but
assistant,
way
please
worse than
ensure
you can
that the
imagine
animatronic
if
parts
you've
are
probably
tightly
already seen it.
compressed and fastened by the spring lock located
Oh,
around
I should be
the inside
actually
of the
looking
suit.
for this
It
man.
may take a few moments to position your head and torso between these parts in a manner where you can move and speak. Try not to nudge or press against any of the spring locks
Hi.
inside the suit. Do not touch the spring locks at any time.
Okay,
Do
I
not
see
breathe on
that
the spring
one.
locks, as moisture may loosen them.
I have to
and
be
cause them
careful
to
about
break.
Foxy.
In the case that the spring locks come
I
loose
watched her
while
gun
you're
control
wearing
iceberg
it,
3 times.
please try to
People
maneuver
love
away
that
from
one. I need
populated
to do a
areas
sequel on
before
that one
speeding
day
up.
because
That's
I have
not
better
a healthy
arguments
customer
and there's a
experience.
lot more to talk
As
about.
always, if there is ever an
I got a
emergency,
Romanian AK
please
with
go
a
to the
dong on it.
designated
It's
safe
one of the
room.
greatest moments
Every
of my
location
life.
is built with one extra room that is not
I haven't
included
bought a
in the
gun in a
digital map
while.
layouts programmed with animatronics or security booths. This room is hidden
Hello?
to customers, invisible to animatronics, and is always off camera. As always, remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Wall chud. Golden Freddy would hate your... It's literally that. It literally is. Golden Freddy hates... Actually hates... Chica says, I hate ice. It's literally...
Hello?
That's literally all the... It's so annoying. It's literally that. It's literally FNAF and Sonic. What's your thoughts on Sam Hyde? I laugh at his shit.
Hello?
Being greedy. If he gets in the vent, it's basically... I probably shouldn't have done this. This is a terrible idea. That's what they accuse... I got scared. I thought it was...
Hi. Hello?
Okay, sorry, I got laser focused on him. I didn't know if he was gonna listen to
Hello?
me. I am screwed. I don't believe Jesus existed, but yeah, it's literally... There's so many examples. There are so many... Right now, Vintage Warfare, probably seen his videos. He did one about GI Robot. That Reddit robot you see everywhere. Okay, he's right there. Yeah, they don't. Then you're like, oh, do you want to become a Christian? No. That's literally how all those arguments go. But I think I can make it fun. I can literally flip it on their head. Oh, that's I gotta be really careful. Freddy's outside of the window. Vintage Warfare is hilarious. Yeah, he's a pretty funny guy. Literal FNAF characters distracted by sounds of... Well, yeah, it's Purple. Spoiler alert, that's Purple Guy. That's the basic... This is the main antagonist of all the whole series. Is this guy. Can't wait to see the movie, though. Yeah, no, that was the most recent thing where they're saying, my dad was the original, my grandpa was the original anti-fascist. They're talking about World War II vets. World War II vets would not be happy about what's happening with Antifa. What is this, Five Nights at Republicans? I'm getting too political. How can I fix my crippling autism? Well, I guess I did say it. I guess I can say it on stream. Make sure Freddy doesn't skip me. Just put... You can't fix it. You just have to double down on it.
Hi.
You can fix your autism by watching more Wubba Bubba videos. I think that's what the doctor prescribed.
Hi.
So shilly. Just in case.
Hi.
Literally, the Freedom Tunes fighting Nazis then versus now. I have not seen that Freedom Tunes. I think his stuff is okay. My favorite video from him, however, is his Saber Spark response. That's actually one of the funniest videos I've seen this year. Yeah, that's why I'm saying that. Because they'll just switch their argument that just trying to say your name, Justinian. They will switch that argument like, oh, my grandparents were awful chuds, and then they'll go turn around. My grandparents were awesome anti-fascists. It's literally they'll change their opinion daily.
Hello. There's been a slight change of company policy concerning use of the suit. Don't. After learning of an unfortunate incident at the sister location involving multiple and simultaneous spring lock failures, the company has deemed the suit temporarily unfit for employees. Safety is top priority at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, which is why the classic suits are
Saber's first response was absolutely priceless. Yeah, it was really funny. Like all the World War II vets I've talked to are, yeah, well, the greatest generation? Pretty sure it is. They're predominantly voted MAGA.
About appropriateness/relevance should be deflected. I repeat,
Hello?
classic suits are not to be touched, activated, or worn. That being said, we are free of liability. Do as you wish. As always, remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Yeah, you're right. Schrodinger's Schrodinger's vet. No, they don't have any ideological ground. They just switch their arguments all the time, just to mess with you.
Hello?
Guys. Oh, he
Hi.
ran across the map.
Hello?
When is RFK sending us? Oh, you guys, you just missed the cutoff date to go to the camps. You're not invited. Sorry, Justin. I'm gonna die, dude. Oh, he's still there. Thank God. Ah, I messed up. I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not.
Hi.
Oh wait, that's not. Is that the body double? Did I mess? I forget.
Hello?
I am so dead. There, if you start ventilating, there's a secret. They'll spawn. Ooh! Oh my God! I got jump scared. Finally. To Glock be axing to. That is a really complex. Right now, it's kind of up in the air. It's real. I'm gonna say it's up in the air. I have not decided one way or another. I've heard why it is and why it isn't. I'm fence sitting right now on Glock, but it's not gonna look good if that V series is utter garbage. If that V series is garbage, they're gonna get so much shit. It's gonna be really funny. Boo! Oh, you scared me, flawless cowboy.
Hi.
Oh, I just realized he moved. Oh, yeah, I cannot play any of the other games because I don't want to scream. I will admit, it's just FNAF. I could beat, like, FNAF is scarier than, like, Outlast and stuff. It's because you just can't move in FNAF. It's just waiting for an inevitable.
Hello?
Dude, all you need to take down a Fredbear is a Taurus Judge. Yep.
Hello?
I can't tell if that's the Phantom or not. I'm screwed if he is. He was in. I was saved. Inner City Scholar. There's some deals on like Gen 3 Glocks if you know where to look. No, I think all those inner city dealers are gonna be holding on to them. Wait, what? You guys saw that. There wasn't supposed to be two. I wasn't ventilating. I wasn't
Hi.
the ventilation wasn't down. I'm not gonna do night 6. I'm just trying. I want to just get to night 5 and see if I can beat it. This game's not that hard. It's just luck. I could also be playing more Optimum. Like, I keep letting Balloon Boy get me because I keep accidentally clicking on OBS. I had a guy at my school offer me a Glock for 200 Venom cannons. I'd be sketched out. Never know. With this tough economy, I could be I'm handing out high points to kids this year. Dude, I think that's probably the next pistol I want to get is a high point. Just for fun. Look, I'm getting really good luck. He just keeps going into the vent. I'm trying to avoid any of these cameras because there's like Mangle and the puppet can screw you up pretty bad. Thank you. Make sure Foxy's not there. This is just the most consistent, safe way to beat this game, is just keep doing reboot all. The rich family in my neighborhood handed out LWRC ARs alongside Benelli M4s. Must be that rich, must be a rich family. Oh. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Well, it looks like he just got out of that, so I'm good. How did he get...
Hello? Hi.
I am so screwed. I'm turning down my mic. I mean my headphones. If you didn't see, he ran past. Stare down of the century. If Freddy spawns, I'm dead. I want those belt-fed AR uppers, but they're ridiculously priced. I can't even get an AR, so... oh my god, the dogs are freaking out at trick-or-treaters. Okay, come on. Come on. Yes! Let's go! Families fallen upon hard times. Sucks to hear. Best I could do was a hand out homemade Fallout pipe. Hey, no, hold on to... If you're on hard times, hold on to those and give them to, go to your local gigantic city and go turn them in for a profit. Ooh. That was close. I almost didn't win that. Error. Dude, I can't even feel night vision. That's a pipe dream, but maybe with YouTube. Okay.
Hello? This is just a reminder of company policy concerning the safe room. The safe room is reserved for equipment and or other property not being currently used and as a backup safety location for employees only. This is not a break room. It should not be considered a place for employees to hide and or congregate. And under no circumstance should a customer ever be taken into this room and out of the main show area.
City hosted a gun buyback and IRL infinite money glitches if you hand in airs. If they accept airsoft, they're asking to go bankrupt. Are they kidding? I know it's a meme to do the whole 3D printing thing. If you take airsoft, that's your own. Hopefully they went bankrupt. What a dumb idea. What's next? Gel blasters? Oh, hi, Schizo Robert. So you hosted... This guy at the counter was looking at me with an empty sign with a case that said high point. No, I don't believe you. Can this superpower be handed in a Popeye for a Popeye's gift card? Dude, people give up. That'd be really depressing to go to a buyback. I don't wanna. There's gotta be some gems. There's gotta be gems being handed in. Ooh, red flag laws in Maine? Ouch. I'll pray for you, dude. Maine is kind of going the other direction, sadly.
Hello? Hello?
Go to a buyback and try to hand in a super soak. Hand in Nerf guns. I don't by the way, I have like 0 buybacks near my area. Because we don't do that. Come on. I just want to... Reboot. Oh. This is the longest 3 a.m. ever. This game is literal dread.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I can't dive in too much about like false flag stuff on YouTube, but there's some sketchy there's been some sketchy events happening around the US where you kind of think, does the government have something involved in it? I can't say that about every event though.
Hi.
Oh my god, am I screwed? Had a friend who searched up 3D parts and got reported to the college safety team. Who do you snitch to? Or does like the school just... Oh my god, that's scary. I am very fortunate to be extremely lucky with...
Hi.
I think the puppet was on that camera. Let's go! Open that... The Slimy Friends episode will premiere tonight on HBO. Here's the thing with... I didn't enjoy the... I thought the first 2 episodes of the latest season of Smiling Friends was okay. I did like the last episode a lot. Oh, yeah, I don't know why would they make the Halloween episode the day after? This is like the only... This is the only FNAF game I'm like really good at playing. I'm gonna see if I can pull up that freeware horror game I used to play a lot. It's pretty good. Yeah, this is the bad ending because I didn't want to hold up the stream and to look up how to do all the Easter egg mini games. Hi, Ghost on guitar. What's the extra? Here's all the animatronics you didn't see because if you just don't interact with the camera, you don't even have to deal with Chica or the puppet. Okay, let me... You guys are gonna see a little bit of, Okay, I gotta make sure I close all my tabs. Uh-oh. My desk... Do I really have to... I have to control... I accidentally opened up the wrong... I opened up the wrong... Ouch. I opened up the wrong browser. Do I have... It's called Hide. Oh shit, I got it. Okay, sorry if this game looks like utter shit. I'm gonna see if I can, Fantastic. No, it could just be simple. Okay. It's gonna take just one more second. I actually had the game Oh, shoot. Here we go. There we go. Okay, sorry. Just making sure. I would like to play the game. Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Oh my god, why did it not want to play? Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time to see if I can get this game working. It usually should just start up right now. Oh my god, it's just a gray screen. What a great stream. Well, there goes this. It's probably this game was probably one of the best Slender clones. Now it doesn't work. Okay, what else can I pull? I have the actual or hide PC data. Let me try this. Why does this not want to work? I don't know why. I am sorry. This is the worst. I really want to show off this game because I grew up with it. Okay. Holy shit. Never mind. I'm getting so many errors. Error. Okay. I'm going to pick a different game. That's not FNAF. It's gonna be out of left field, everyone. Oh my god. What? Oh my, I do not want to. Okay, now thank you Team Fortress 2 for not working either. I really do. Am I gonna have to end the stream? Am I really gonna have to end the stream? Oh no. This is the worst. Oh no. Please let me. Oh my god. It's nothing's working anymore. Okay. I'm fucking. This is the worst experience I've ever had with OBS. I fucking hate OBS. Okay, come on. It can't be this bad to just show a stupid game. Team Fortress 2, it's called. Okay, now I have to pull back up chat. Oh my, I'm not a streamer. I tried watching your pan-bodied bird voice hurt my brain. At least it wasn't my voice. Oh my god, thank god. I can actually play. I can actually play Team Fortress 2. Just gonna queue up for Halloween. I'm gonna queue up for Halloween. You guys can attempt to stream snipe me if you feel like it. Finally. No, that was awful. That whole me trying to run that game, it just kept creating problems. Well, I don't think I've tried playing it on Windows 11. That might be why. Game was made for like Windows 7. Game's called Hide. Hopefully, hopefully I don't get some rambunctious people in the voice comms. Oh my god. Just gonna play like maybe a game or two, then hop off, because over here it's finally the trick-or-treaters are calming down a little bit. It was pretty crazy like an hour ago. Come on, it's just Team Fortress 2. Just, oh, you know what might have happened? I might have been joining a game mid and it just ended, so I have to join it again. What's your PC specs? I think it's a GTX 1660 Super. I don't remember. 16 gigs of RAM. I do not have a very powerful PC. Like, not compared to others. It's probably one thing I do have to invest in one day. It's better PC, a better PC. But right now it's doing its job making 1080p 60 frames per second videos. Oh wait, it's what's going on? I've never played. Get him! Erasmus. Ouch! Play Manhunt by Rockstar. I think that's probably a game you cannot play streaming, from my knowledge. And two, I don't own Manhunt. I was gonna play Luigi's Mansion and hook up my Switch too. However, I think I'd get doxxed really quick because I think it has like every single person ever on my Switch too. So I'm mad. I can't play Pokemon. I can't play Pokemon on stream because it's just gonna dox my name. Should have thought about that one. Because I like shiny resetting. Got to see my awful. I finally got okay settings for my mouse to play Team Fortress 2. If you don't know, I have terrible hand-eye coordination. I had a military recruiter compare Iraq to Luigi's Mansion. Dude, he'd convince me to join. That's so funny. Got a chance on college Wi-Fi. Ooh, yeah. House I'm at? It's not. I'm actually away from my house, surprisingly enough. It's all a giveaway. But the internet I'm using right now is really good, so that's why I'm streaming. I always bring my computer everywhere. It's been a freaking year since I played. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people watched, maybe not you, but a lot of people watch TF2 but don't play it. That's how I used to be. I still kind of am because I still watch a bunch of Team Fortress 2 YouTubers. But I only kind of play. I've been playing TF2 a little bit more. But I usually only play it for videos. Because it's, I don't know, it's just a unique game to play for videos. People seem to enjoy the background footage of just Team Fortress 2 because there's so many situations you can find yourself in Team Fortress 2. Each game's really unique. I forget, we're away from Erasmus. It's a truce, oh yeah, wait, this is the one that lasts like 20 years. I just realized that.
The control point is being captured. Alert. The control point is being contested.
Oh, okay. I don't have the contract unlocked. Damn it. Also, I think I have chat disabled. So somehow... I had this, like, one guy who... each time I streamed Team Fortress 2, he'd always be blind. Stream sniping. I find stream sniping really funny. I don't take it seriously. But let's talk about my. I'm finally sticking to my plan of not saying what video I'm working on because that's put me in a lot of pickles. People know that I'm working on an hour-long Reddit video. I've rewritten that multiple times. I'm still kind of not happy with it. Might change some of the subreddits I make. Oh my god. But, so, my main thing is I'm still going to be making longer videos. That's not stopping. However, I'm going to be trying to make videos that I can make, like, 10-minute long. Problem is, I don't have I can make short videos. Like, I like, when I mean short, I like making nothing shorter than 10 minutes. I'm playing Team Fortress 2, so because I'm going to find a quiet corner. Just talk about my channel for a tiny bit. Oh my god, just in case that I can't see that spray. So, I'm going to try and work on 10-minute videos. Oh my god, no! Fucking, no, you asshole, get out of here. I'm gonna try and make more 10-minute video ideas. I've finally been writing down video ideas on a notepad. You could probably tell I'm not a great streamer. This is supposed to be a once in a blue moon kind of thing. So yeah, my next video, the hour-long Reddit video, might do that Sonic agrees with me politics video. Oh my god, Sonic agrees with me. Sonic stands with Palestine. Sonic, Eggman stands with Israel. It's just that shit. It's just so annoying. I could talk about that. I can make some jokes about that. Ouch! Oh my god, this map sucks. This map's gonna last. Fuck this map. This map's gonna last forever. Okay, let's. I'm trying to think. I know people want a Gun Control Iceberg Part 2. There's a lot of video ideas, but it's just so little time right now. Such a pain in the ass. There's so many video ideas I have, but I'm stuck on like several. I actually have to work on the ones I'm working on right now. Like what took this last video so long is I've written several scripts that just didn't turn out well. I made an entire script on this one guy I found on Twitter, and it was one of the funniest anti-gun accounts ever. And then I found out last minute, I found evidence that he was a troll. So I wasted so much time on a troll. It was a really good one too. What tipped me away that he was a troll, he was a bicycle. He was making anti-bicycling jokes while pretending to be a bicyclist. Don't ever try to debate the characters or opinions of the comic book characters. I'm more debating it. It's just, it's literal. It's not even that. It's not like, oh, Rorschach would hate you chud. Rorschach's making fun of you. It's more like, I drew fan art, like some guy said before. I drew fan art of Sonic, and he says he disagrees. He says he hates Mag. It's just, if you've seen these, like, it's mostly for comedy. I'm not really taking them seriously. It's just dog shit. Something to laugh at, basically. Be really similar to my Reddit video. Main mission of snipers are to sit around for 12 hours until they slightly see the left pinky finger of their target. Oh my gosh, Shadow the Hedgehog Gaming just joined. Look, I speak Shadow, he joins.
1, 2, 3. And that's ours, man.
I bid you with Spencer here. 5 medics are blooded.
Prepare for me in 10 seconds.
I'm gonna probably play this one match there and then probably call it quits and hit that private button on this live stream so I don't get people mad that I'm clogging up their timeline of these dog shit live streams. I don't know, it also kind of breaks the myth that, oh, I'm some mythical Utah now. I'm just your average chud making videos. You should do a video on Fed activity at gun shows like entrapment, along with how Feds tickle. That could be a thing. Here's the thing: there's so much knowledge there's a lot of things you have to learn about being a gun owner for the first time, or learning about why people hate the ATF or not. You have to kind of go back to the basics, like how I know that people are making videos like how gun shows suck and stuff, but I've heard a lot about Feds like sniffing around gun shows and doing such as writing down license plates. I've only been to one gun show before, just kind of as just for fun.
Mission begins in
And everything was so expensive. I was clickbait. Where's Fetty? You missed it. I beat FNAF 3 earlier. I beat FNAF 3 so quickly I was even surprised by myself. I got really lucky. Then I tried to play another horror game, and my computer started malfunctioning. It was Freddy. It was actually at 6 a.m. here. You had to wait. The reason I'm playing Pyro is so I can go brain dead and talk. Oh my god, that... I actually should have been playing Engineer. I made that thumbnail in like 3 seconds, by the way. I stole the Wojak Freddy's from like online, and then I typed in like Halloween background and just slapped it behind them. What if you played it that FNAF fan game like Joy of Creation? Do you want me to scream? That game is probably one of the scariest games I've seen ever. I tried playing it, it's too scary. You're talking to a guy who won't even boot up FNAF 4. I would never play FNAF 4 on stream. You'd have to give me like $3,000. Because last time I played it, my heart almost stopped. It's so foreign to me that people feel so insecure about themselves they have to draw art of a fictional character to affirm. Yeah, no. They also can't understand that people with different beliefs likes the same media. It's impossible for them to discern that there's more to life than to media. It's so stupid. I can't even explain how dumb it is. Just at a loss of words. We are getting actually smashed on. Switch checkpoint. Like I said, I'm not cut out for a live stream, but I don't know. I like to think that it kind of shows you breaks you the mold that I'm just an average Joe and not some ultra-based chud god of the YouTube. Like, I'm not even a great Team Fortress 2 player. I'm actually downright awful. And it doesn't even, you know what doesn't help? Streaming while playing Team Fortress 2. Hot singles in my area agree with my political opinions. I've been saying that for years.
Sentry going up.
I talked, I'm not gonna give away certain things, but me and this, I don't know if you're supposed to keep this one. Me and this YouTuber had a chat, and he basically said try to live stream less often. Because, he has some type of inside knowledge how it kills your channel. I wanted a live, but yeah. So that, I want to make live streams special. It's gonna only happen once in a blue moon, because that's not why you guys are here. You guys are here for some funny 20+ minute content. Oh my god. This isn't even a new phenomenon. Like you said previously, Alan Moore was doing it in the 80s. We need to create strong enough opinions they disagree with to control the narrative. That's just how every single... I don't watch new TV shows coming out or anything like that, because it's literally just strawman arguments of what they don't want to see in the world. They don't want to see specific political arguments or specific ideas. So it's just... all media... all TV shows are is like action. This opinion's wrong. Look, the FBI removing the parts that say it's part of my latest novel to dismantle the ATF. I wish we could get some dismantle ATF. That's never probably happening in my entire lifetime. Can you make your voice louder than the game? Yes. Thank you. I don't take it personally like, fix your audio. If you just say, fix your audio, idiot, I will. Like I said, I'm not a... The reason I can boost my audio a little bit, this microphone I'm using is completely shit. If you don't know, this microphone is like a $20 microphone. I have not upgraded it. I got this for Christmas in like 2018. I've been rewatching the same videos from you for months. You've been paying my bills. Thank you. Because I have nothing else to eat. That's the thing. I do see that a lot. A lot of people rewatch my old shit, and that's pretty cool. I've been trying to improve to have like less stuttering in my videos. So that's kind of why videos have been taking a while. But it seems like people just want... That's the biggest criticism I got, is like, I just want more of you, Wubba Bubba. I'm just trying to get more videos out. Sometimes, there's a couple videos I've watched, like, I made this? Like, I forgot, like, I completely made it. Like, I don't even remember half the time making the gun control iceberg video. I don't know how I made it in a month. I used to make like my older Reddit videos, they only took a day to make because I just shot them out. But now I'm just too picky about everything. Oh, that's not the right music choice. That's not the right game. That's not the right Wojak. I think that's basically one of my... I also procrastinate a lot. Which, that's what contributed to that 30 days since my last upload. Holy shit. I deeply apologize for that. Oh my god, we've been holding this point. I haven't even been building dispensers or anything. It's just been too hectic to do anything. Wojak arm. Call him Soy Jack's tourist. Sorry, I'll call him Field Guys. Well, some of them are Wojaks. Some of them are Soy Jacks. Some of them are Cobsons. Some of them is Some of them are just pure brimstone. I am a tourist. Here's the thing. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like jacking's kind of dead. Which is fine. Like I said, I do like a couple. I always find a gondola funny. I always find a poo funny, a poo frog funny. You will say Soy Jack, and you will like it, and I will eat the bug. As a fan of Valve games, I see Antifa riots. It reminds me of the terrorist on Office from CS:GO. I miss. I just want. Maybe I should just play like. I need to put on like Counter-Strike Source in the background for one of my gameplays. But I have so many ideas, but I have to ground myself in reality sometimes. Like, you could probably. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I'm a rambling. Yeah, but jokes aside, don't be too harsh on yourself. I'm always overthinking about my. I always overthink about things. By the way, I'm not gonna cower in fear to viewers or anything like that. I'm Soy Jacks. Wojaks. Back in my day, they used to call them Field Guys. Because Wojak, the original Wojak was like the hacker. That was the reason why Fields Guy got turned into they started calling him Wojak because it was like some a hacker or some name something. I can't use the actual term. I don't remember my old internet lore. This is the whole game is just me placing sentry, looking at chat. Me placing sentry, looking at chat. I promise I'm better. I'm better at this game. But I'm not as good as people think I am. But however, these sensitivity settings I have been making me such a better player. Which SMG most likely made from pipes is your favorite? Grease gun, MP40. I think just the MP40. That's just, or the Sten. I like if I'm remembering what the Sten is correctly. I'm pretty sure it is. It's the one that sticks out of the side. Tube guns are my favorite. I think I like the MP40 though. Would I get one? Not for a mortgage, no. I'll get one of those shitty reproductions. Oh my god. Ouch! 9 viewers, that's pretty good for late night. NG gameplay is stare at other monitor and play Sentry, rinse, repeat. I usually play Engineer a bit more active than this, but yeah. That was what's going on, Sentry? What the hell? Oh my god. Can I use these crit pumpkins? I'm back here. It's also, if you say like, damn, you stutter a lot. It's literally just the camera and the microphone. If you somehow found me in person, I'd be talking so normally. I 100% guarantee you that. I really hop off on demo night, play NG and use that resting time watching it do my job. Oh, the Rancho Relaxo. Yeah. I just got the. I think I got the band. I think I got the
Ends in 60 seconds.
banjo taunt. Let's see. Wait, what taunts do I have? I'm gonna let fate decide who wins. I'm not gonna repair my. Okay, maybe I should help. I shouldn't be an asshole.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Somehow this spot's just really OP for a sentry. Have you ever heard of Gotham City Imposters? Yes, as a kid I tried to download it. Downloaded it on PS3.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
And it just, the servers just never worked. Oh my god, that is the worst time to... I'm an idiot. I fucked it. I fucked up our defenses on overtime. No, I tried playing Gotham City Imposters, but it just never worked. And then game died. Scottish Skull Cutter on demo night is so broken and fun. We probably would have won quicker if I didn't destroy that sentry right at the end. Okay, so I'm gonna switch to Battle NG. Ah. Holy. Just a lot of things. To improve the quality of my videos, it does require some capital. So, but I have to pay off a couple medical bills before. Right now, my main goal, I've talked about it on Twitter a couple times and stuff, is getting my car fixed, so I could just go film out in the woods. I would like to get a PO box eventually too. I'd like to do mail time with Bubba. Just reading like letters people sent me, not even packages, because
Mission begins in
I just want to
30
read
seconds.
people's letters. Because I remember when I hit like 1,000 subs, some guy's like, "I'll send you a plaque, a homemade YouTuber plaque made out of wood and nails."
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
I wish every class had a melee subclass that wasn't only for sidearms. I'm trying to think who has the worst like melee. It's just kind of boring. I wish sniper would be a really interesting class to get a melee that changes everything. Well, at least I got that down. Scout would be fun. Yeah, Scout. What's the only one the only melee I rock with him is the one that makes you triple jump. I forget what, I think it's the Bonkanizer or the Atom something. Medic having a giant syringe like a spear. Imagine you can and instead you heal by melee hitting people. Oh yeah, due to the outro of one of your videos introduced me to Camelback. I might hike there for the first time if it doesn't rain tomorrow. Damn, fall weekend. I forgot. So you're a fellow Idahoan in Boise, huh? Oh, call sign McQueen. Keep up the great videos. Thanks for the $2. It does help. I'm not sure if I was about to say, hey, if you donate, you can use AdBlock. I'm not sure if YouTube would appreciate that suggestion. AdBlock is serious, YouTube. I do not condone AdBlock. AdBlock is evil. I love Clorox ads. Oh my god, crit. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Go get yourself a drink, man. Too late, already got a drink. I got a Code Red Mountain Dew. I could buy a whole McChicken. No, that's what I'm saying is it does I'm grateful that people pay me to give it like every like 1,000 views. It ranges from like $1 to like $10. That's how crazy the ad rate can be. So when someone gives you like $1 or $2, it actually does mean like, hey, I've watched your video. This is the equivalent of watching your video like 10,000 times. Here you go. No, not 10,000, like 1,000 times. Here you go. It's just cool. Indeed, you're like the 5th Idahoan YouTuber I know. I want to become the #1 Idaho YouTuber. I'm not even helping my team. I want to be like very annoying about my Idaho roots in my videos. I need to be more annoying about it because I think it's funny. I like leaning into like potatoes, spud bugs. There's nothing here. Yeah, don't come here. You're like the only Idahoan I know. Well, that's changing. A lot of people are moving here. Yeah, okay, this is gonna sound really like to the people who are in Idaho, you're like, oh, that kind of makes sense. But to the people who aren't, it is quite literally almost full. And you're like, what do you mean it's? What do you mean it's not full? Idaho's like a huge state. Yeah, it's all federal land. It's all all the houses. To build more houses, you would have to get. There's just so much public lands. It's just not a lot to build on. My area, we're kind of running out of room. It's not like right in an instant. But it's gonna be a problem. I see it going to be a problem in like 40 or 50 years. I just know it. Only YouTuber I know from my state is Dirty Kid. If you haven't watched them, they're so funny. You gotta. I wish I had a notepad for every time someone's told me, "Hey, check this out." I need a notepad. Dirty Kid, huh? What a YouTube name. Okay. I'm gonna biff all these shots. Yeah! I'm just happy about getting a crit kill. Fun fact, a middle school's lunch table, especially a public school, is the closest thing to the gulag. I didn't really... My middle school experience is really weird, and I wish I could delve it more into it, but it's literally like the weirdest thing. I did not have a typical middle school experience, and that's probably for the best because the middle schools in my area, the typical middle school experience was terrible in my area. Siblings had problems, friends had problems. The middle school, middle schools here are basically the gulag. I downright thought about checking out Montana when I saw a rent for apartment that was at best $500 a month in Boise. Yeah, Montana is insane. Depending where you... Okay, East Montana by Dakotas isn't too bad, to my knowledge. But the west, like the west area, when people think about the mountains and the really lush plains of Montana, that's West Montana, and that is expensive. Dude, okay, if I were to move to Montana, it'd probably be near the glacier area. But damn, it's expensive. I think it's more expensive than my area. Oh my god, I keep getting backstabbed. $500 months is kind of nuts. You could rent a whole house for that. I knew a guy. Like rent in my area for a standard like studio apartment is like almost $1,000 right now, and that's not a joke. It's just like a standard studio apartment's like $1,000, like on the smaller side. Oh my god, I'm getting actually obliterated. You could probably tell it's time for Bubba to take a nap. I'm sucking shit at games. Why do I stream at night? I am so tired. I cannot even play. I once asked my father if I could shoot his 30-06 deer rifle, Model 70 for me. It's only 4'11" and 72 pounds. I I didn't even shoot like a normal rifle caliber until I was like in my 20s. I shot my first 22 when I was like 15. I shot my first like handgun and like when I was 19. I was pretty late. I was around guns for most of my life, but I just never shot them. To be fair, my state is notoriously poor, so a lot of things are cheap. Oh my... That's the thing with a YouTuber. If this YouTube really picks up, you could pick up any cheap area. Like West Virginia. A lot of YouTubers are like moving to West Virginia and working at home because you could just use the internet. You could use like Starlink and you could just work from anywhere. So people just find these like really kind of poor areas that don't have too much of a asking price for some of their rent or properties. You could just move there. I've seen South Dakota houses for like $50,000. I'm like, holy shit. Wrote a letter to George W. Bush about advice relating to getting into my petroleum industry. Hopefully he writes me back. Gotta dig that oil. Tell him it's in Iraq. Okay, I gotta head off. I am tired. It's 9 over here. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this awful live stream. I couldn't play that game. I couldn't play that scary horror game, but I did play I beat FNAF 3. How long have I been going? Hour 30. That's cool. Okay, thank you, K. Doffy, for joining. Thank you, Call Sign McQueen. Thank you for that $2 again. Thank you, Rudy. Thank you, Duskfall. Totally not erratic. I think that's his name. John Doe. Keep scrolling up. The real Feral Jack. Guys, it's the real one. Thank you for tuning in. Zong Zidio. I think Danny on D's Nuts. Longtime viewer of the channel. Goose on Guitar. Saber. Horror Crisis Time. Justinian. And Harkin. Starship Garage. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully I'll get more videos out to you. Won't reveal them. Learn by lesson. Never reveal videos. It's such a bad idea. Yeah, I know I butchered your name. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Have a happy Halloween, everyone. This is Wubba Bubba signing off again.